Hey, welcome back. This is Bobb-z Callahan here, and you are watching what will probably be the final video for the new series of Bobb-z Callahan's Word of Advice. I've come a long way since I started from video number 1 in September 2012, and I just have to say that the journey up to this point has been awesome. I'm glad that I started the new series of Bobb-z Callahan's Word of Advice, and I'm satisfied with how it has gone. I am not saying that I'm 100% sure that this will be the final video, but I would say that it's going to be the final one at a very consistent rate. I do plan to keep posting advice on my Word of Advice page, Bobb-z Callahan's Word of Advice page on Facebook, but I don't plan to be making videos like I have been for the last 2 years. So I wanted to say that before I got really far, and yeah, I just have to say this has been a very awesome idea in my opinion, and that relates to what I would like to talk about for this final video. When you have an idea, and what to do with it. If you have an idea of what you want to do, whether this be for a job you want to go for or an idea such as this, making videos, great. But then, after you have your idea, you need to do something about this. You know, it's not enough to just think of an idea and then wait for something to happen. You have to go out and make a plan and do something. Maybe talk to some people, get advice, and then apply that advice into your life so you can reach your goal. It is not just enough to think of an idea and then wait for something to happen, because it's very likely that nothing is going to happen if you just sit and wait around for whatever to happen in your life. If you have an idea, go out and do something with that idea and make that idea come true. I remember when I had this idea to make Word of Advice videos. I think it was in March of 2010. I had the idea of it, but then the way I put this idea into action was, well, before I got the flip cam, I used an older camera to record myself, and I just started making videos. And that has led to what has been nearly 5 years of creating videos. So the point is, I did something. I did not just think of an idea and then let it sit. Over time, I've also done something which has helped me, and this could help you too. If you have an idea, hey, maybe you know someone who could give you advice, or maybe you know someone who could help you along with that idea. You know, think of the stories of some musicians out there who have wanted to get a record deal. Well, they may know someone else who likes to play an instrument or sing, so they tell that person about it, and then boom, maybe 2 people or 3, 4, or 5 people start a band, and once they start to look for places to play a concert at, and after they put a lot of practice in, that idea is being put into action, and the idea is becoming a reality. In my case, I remember in 2010 I told someone I used to hang out with that I was making Word of Advice videos, and this person decided to help me out, and for a while we were making Word of Advice videos together. So the other point is, if you have an idea and you are putting it into action, you may know someone who could give you advice on it, and you may know someone who could be willing to help you out and join along with your idea. Sometimes that could be a very beneficial and appropriate thing to do for whatever your idea is. and whatever your idea is, think about it, pray about it, and then go out and do something with it. And if you need to ask advice from someone, go for it. And if someone really, really wants to join along with your idea, it could be a really fun event, and it could really be a fun experience over time. It all depends on the idea, but whatever your idea is, once you have it in your mind, then go out and do something with it. Because that is how ideas are made. When people go out and do something with their idea. So with that, this is all I have to talk about for this word of advice video. And again, this is probably going to be the last video which you will see at a very consistent rate of word of advice videos. I want to thank you for watching the word of advice videos, and if you have an idea in your mind that you want to apply, then I wish you the best of luck if you decide to apply that idea into your life. So thank you very much for your support in watching these videos, and I hope what I've had to talk about in my word of advice videos has come in handy for you. And be sure to check back on Bobb-z Callahan's Word of Advice Facebook page, because there will still be advice from that page. So thank you for watching. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.